Did you see? Jelly rolls are on sale today. Thanks, but I'm watching my weight. Perfect, they're fat quarter free. Honey, layer cakes are half price.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Neither, but I bought 3. Quilters count layers, not calories.
Okay, I haven't used this button in a few weeks. Get your attention. Welcome to another week at Fabric Utopia. And before we get going this week, this is the last couple days, or actually, when you see this, it'll be the last day of the Elkhart County Fair. And Fabric Utopia did sponsor some of the awards for some of the sewing things there. So, if you're local, check it out. And in the meantime, one of the other things we were thinking about when we were talking about awards and that is I had asked last week in the newsletter to, if you've got something you're proud of, you'd like to share, to send us, either come in the shop, we'll take a picture, or you can send it to us. And we got to thinking about it, and it's like, okay, why don't we do this for the whole month of August, and then we'll have a random drawing at the end of the month, so anyone who submitted, we'll take a random drawing, and if you're the proud winner, you get a $20 Fabric Utopia gift certificate. So, and you can spend it online, or you can spend it here depending on your location. So that's something we're going to try a little bit different for the next month. So let's get going on the new quilt kits for this week. What was the name of this one?
Hanukkah Lights.
All right, Hanukkah Light from Northcott. We're getting both, Hanukkah and Christmas fabrics in. We don't usually get, this is probably the only Hanukkah quilt kit we'll get this year. So bear that in mind. It's just a throw or a wall quilt. And then we have 2 kits from the same collection. This is the Hoffman Midnight Flora collection. And Amber, you want to talk about, there's like 2 colorways of basically the same quilt pattern, correct?
That's right. This pattern is called Wrapped Up, and we've got one's a burgundy color, and I believe the other one's a deep amethyst color. I'll show you these downstairs, but these fabrics are kind of a dark midnight garden look. There's some florals, there's some geode looking fabrics, and there's some marble type fabrics. It's real pretty with some gold in it. I'll zoom in so you can see it here. There's some bigger squares in these patterns, and they really show off the larger print fabrics really nicely.
Okay, and next up is actually right behind me, and this is Prehistoric Paradise by Windham. And actually, this is something to think about. We've got little kits that can go with this, and in fact, we're trying to figure out whether to kit them or not. If you think we should, or you're interested in one, let us know immediately before we sell out of the panels, and we can put one together for you. But that's the backdrop for this week. And then a couple new collections. One is a collection of blenders from Wilmington prints called Criss. And then last but not least is one from Henry Glass called Scarlet Treasures. And we'll take a quick look at those in the shop.
This is Elkhart County 4-H Fair Week, which means summer is almost over, but we're hanging on to summer by the skin of our teeth. And we have some pre-cuts that are very summery, the Dahlia Botanica pre-cuts that we want to focus on this week. One of the bonuses when you buy pre-cuts here at Fabric Utopia, you get a free pattern. And what's really cool is we also have a free pattern that goes with that fabric. We do still have some yardage to go with that. Not all of the stuff that's in the pattern, but a lot of the things that would be in the pattern you would have in the pre-cuts. I hope I'm holding it right. Anyway, so get your pre-cuts and then get a free pattern.
That's right. Now we have free patterns available on our website, so check that out. And then we also have a selection of free patterns available in store, and those are different options. So be sure to check both out.
I've made one of the free patterns from our website, and it's on the table behind my desk, so it's really cool.
Okay, next is the not the collection, but the panel of the week, and this is from a fall collection. And believe it or not, fall's going to be here before you know it. Amber?
That's right. This one's called Seeds of Gratitude. It's a pumpkin placemat panel. It's got a pumpkin, cute little bird on there, some fall flowers. It's got a little border on there, and the plaid coordinate that goes with it. We do have a little bit of that fabric left as well. You could make placemats out of these. You could cut off that plaid part, make it into a pillow, or I don't know, a table runner. There's lots of things you could do with it. Each of these 4 are the same, so you'd have a matching set, or use 2 to make a big pillow back to back. Just like lovely fall colors.
Lots of potential inspiration here.
That's right.
Okay, we're downstairs looking to get a better look here at Hanukkah Light, and this is an apron panel, and I'll have Amber describe it as I hide behind the panel.
Sure. This is a canvas panel, so it's nice. It's got a little heavier weight. It's got an apron with some strings and ties, oven mitts, and some little squares here, which I think are supposed to be coasters, maybe, I'm not sure. But I think this would make a lovely hostess gift, or along with the other panel that we have here is some placemats. There's 2 of them on one panel, and the piece at the top is just a solid piece of coordinating fabric, which they say could make a napkin ring. These are made out of canvas and could take a little bit of a coordinating fabric and make a really nice placemat, or put a couple of them together and make a table runner perhaps. Let's take a look at the fabrics really quick in this. This is an overview of what the quilt kit looks like. It's a panel with a simple border and then some blocks around it in the coordinating fabrics. It is 56 by 66, so a nice wall hanging or lap quilt. This has just got some nice, lovely blues with the stars and the dreidels, the typical Hanukkah symbols that you would see.
Okay, next up is a closer look at the collection Midnight Flora and the quilt kits associated with it. Amber?
Sure, this is a Hoffman collection. As you can see, it's got a lot of blenders in here. These are part of their 24/7 screen print, I believe. But they've got a lovely, just a nice texture to them. Very nice blender that you could use in a lot of different circumstances, and we have quite a few colors in that line. These are the florals we've got here. This is the deep amethyst colorway, so it's got some purple in it, a little bit of a gold blender, but they're big flowers. They've got a dark color to them, almost like midnight dark. That's why, hence the name. And then it's got this lovely blender that looks like some watercolor paints. So these are just beautiful all together. And let's take a quick look at the pattern here. It's called Wrapped Up. It is a 71 by 71 inch square, so a good throw quilt. And we're looking at the one down here in the bottom right-hand corner. We also have this bigger one in the burgundy color available as well.
Right, next up is the Wilmington Prints Crisscross Blender collection.
I'll give you a close-up here so you can see the design on this. Similar to the Benartex one we have the other week, except these are going the opposite direction, I think. Those were more like hashtags a little bit. These are crisscrosses. But we've got a lovely selection of color. Some nice browns, a couple yellows, a really deep purple, a light purple, several shades of blue, really bad light back here in this section. And then we've got some that we've had for a while. We've got a regular white, we've got a red, dark purple, a dark blue. Wilmington always has great blenders, so if you're in need, check them out.
Okay, next up is the Prehistoric Paradise collection. Amber?
What more can I say? It's dinosaurs.
Lots of dinosaurs.
Yeah, we have some scaly looking fabrics here. These are kind of cool. We have the panel. We have several with, I don't know, I'm going to show my lack of dinosaur knowledge, but the flying ones. We've got the ones with all the, well, this is where they get the paradise because we have the lovely palm trees and the tropical type views. Down here we have some more just of the dinosaurs themselves. This one's kind of cute. It's got the green on blue. This one has the little flying dinosaurs. Those are super cute. And we have a couple that are the footprints. So these are a fun little addition. If you have a dinosaur lover in your house, they would love these prints.
Okay, we're going to take a quick look at this collection, which is from Henry Glass, Scarlet Treasure.
This is a lovely floral collection. We have lots of reds, blacks, whites, a border stripe here, the lovely flowers with the line work here. That's a white on white flower. It's hard to see in the picture. And we have some flourishes down here and some leaves as well.
Okay, as we end this week, we're going to end it with the great shop dog, Ruby. She's more active this week than she was last week. There she goes.
Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Oh, she wants her belly rubs again.
All right, well, that'll do it for this week. Like and subscribe us, and we'll see you next week.